kind of the reaction, I guess, or the feeling?
Honestly, I'm just glad this nightmare of a season's over with, man. Right now, I'm just looking forward to spending time with my wife and the kids. That's really the only thing I'm thinking about.
Did Hugh Jackson have any message in particular to you guys after the game?
No. Like I said, as soon as that clock hit 0, what I'm doing with the family this week. That's it. I'm just happy. I mean, I enjoyed the time this season with these guys in this locker room. There's some fighters in here. Obviously, this was nobody's idea of a season. You don't want to be on this side of history. I mean, it's awful. Like, there's no words to describe how bad this year has been. So I'm really just glad it's over with.
I've seen some guys go over and kind of put their arms around Corey while he's been over there. Did you have a chance to talk to him? Or, I mean, what would you say to him?
It'll be all right, man. That's not going to be the last pass he drops. Like, this is the NFL. It's part of the game. You understand why he feels that way. We all competitive. We all want to make the play to win the game. And whenever you feel like you let your teammates down, you feel bad. There's games that I felt bad after, but you bounce back. I mean, he's been doing this since he was a kid, so he's going to be all right. He's just down on himself right now. Obviously, he felt he could have put us in a position to win, but that stuff happens. It's not one play that wins or loses you a game.
When you call it, a nightmare of a season, I would imagine you had no inkling during training camp that this would be the fate of this team?
No, I don't think anybody plans or sees a 0-16.
But you're a veteran. I mean, you looked at the team. I mean, you shopped a little bit to look at teams. I mean, you would have never looked at this and said this could be a problem there?
I mean, did you guys think we'd go 0-16?
Not really.
Well, there you go. So, I mean, obviously, I think I feel like the talent in this locker room. Maybe it's not the talent to go win a Super Bowl this year, but this locker room is far more talented than 0-16. I'm kind of tired of hearing so many people say, even within the organization, is we don't have the guys or we need more guys. Let's work with the guys we do have and find ways to win games, and we didn't do that this year.
But why do you think if the talent is there, why do you think the record is what it was?
Those are the questions that I don't have to come up with answers for. So I'm just going to focus on what I could have done better and focus on improving my game.
Jason, we just talked to Jimmy Haslam out there in the hallway, and he said he will definitely be back. He's sticking with that word that he put out 4 weeks ago. So what's your reaction to Hugh getting another shot? With the record being what it is, in all fairness, in the NFL, it usually doesn't happen that way.
I really don't have one. I'm just, like I said earlier, man, at this point, I'm really just looking forward to spending time with my family. I have no concern over football, Cleveland Browns, anything right now. I'm really just looking forward to time with the family.
Do you have to flush it as a coping mechanism? I mean, will it drive you insane if you think about this season too much?
Yeah, that's what I said. When the clock hits 0, I have no more thought process on what went wrong, what could have changed, anything of that nature. I'm just looking forward to spending time with the family in the offseason.
A lot of fans are, not a lot, but there's a faction of fans holding a parade and, for 0-16. Does that bother you at all? What do you think about that?
I mean, I feel for the fans. They've had to go through some pretty bad seasons. 1-15 last year. I think the team was 3-13 the year before. I mean, it's frustrating for them as well. So, I mean, they're free to do, whatever they want to do. And, I appreciate the fans. They show up to game Sunday with the team not winning much at all. So, for us to finish 0-16, they have the power to do whatever they like.